Depending on how that one plays out, we may get that much closer to the #1 spot. And right now, not looking like anytime soon we're going to see a big cold snap prior to Christmas.
Yeah, it's for almost winter, not looking bad at all. Tom, thank you. We're talking about an easy-to-grow shrub that can be used for Christmas decorating. Looks great in the garden, too. Richard Weber with Springhouse Gardens is here to show us the not to be confused with Nandino.
Right, this is Nandina.
Nandina.
Nandina, or some people call it heavenly bamboo.
It's pretty.
It's not really a bamboo, but it got that name because it kind of grows up in clumps and it does spread slowly from the center of the shrub. But I think of it more as almost like a ferny kind of thing. I mean, this is the color that they're turning right now out in the garden. The sunnier you put this in, the more color you'll get. But this will grow in the full, dark, dry shade as well. Very adaptable.
Easy, yeah.
It's probably one of the easiest shrubs that you can ever grow. Now, we're at the northernmost range of this plant. It borders on being a weed down further south, like in Georgia, Tennessee. It grows like a weed. But up here, we get cold enough winters that sometimes this plant will be killed completely to the ground, but don't fear, it will pop right back up later on in the spring and early summer when it starts warming up. But the roots are totally hardy for central Kentucky, and there's lots of different varieties. The one in the very front, that one's called Firepower, and that one's getting ready to turn bright orange and red. That one's going to stay about 2 to 2.5 feet tall. So that's a wonderful thing for the front of your landscape or front of your flower border, and it stays evergreen. The one over here in front of you is one called Gulfstream, and that's a more compact version. And it's just a great little shrub if you want something that gets 3 to 4 feet high. Then this is one that gets much larger. This gets 5 to 6 feet tall.
That's big.
Yeah, this one is one called Compact Nandina. So there's one that's not compact that gets 8 to 10 feet tall. But this one's nicer because it stays denser. Then you get these wonderful red berries all over it.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's very Christmassy. And if people are looking for something low maintenance, I mean, this is the way to go.
This is a great shrub because it does flower in the spring, and then you get these big clusters of red berries. And these will hang on the plant outside all the way till usually March, April, because the birds don't really like these that much.
Oh.
So unlike holly berries, where people always decorate with hollies, you're lucky if you've got them by Christmas because the big flocks of robins and cedar waxwings will fly in and eat all the holly berries off.
Exactly.
They won't touch these.
Let's let you know if you want to get more information. You can give Springhouse Gardens a call, 859-224-1417. You can also check out their website, springhousegardens.com. As always, Richard, thank you.
And Merry Christmas to everyone.
Merry Christmas to you. We'll take a break and be right back.